origins. We're not going to be following main quest today, because the next main quest we can do is Fayoum, which is quite far away. What we are going to head for is Secrets of the First Pyramids. But last time, we got a ton of ability points. So, I'm going to spend some of them. And the obvious way to do... I want to get the one that gives me Overpower Fury, right? I want to work towards that, ideally. It's going to take a bit, but... So, Adrenaline 2, we're going to get Overpower Fury at some point, which is going to really aid us. Because, yeah, as I was saying, there's only the crocodile left that we're aware of. And crocodile is there. And I don't want to go that far today, because I want to clean up some things here. Like going and finding out whatever that is. Probably a sunken temple. Then we'll work our way up there. Deal with that ruin, whatever it is. And start clearing Cicada Norme. And of course do the quests over here. I believe, yeah, these are the dye pools. They're interesting. Oh. Whoa. I should maybe switch up my mount at some point. We've done basically this entire journey with the Apophis. Yeah. Also, we kept seeing the burning bush, so that might be something to investigate. Whoa. Also, apparently I've never solved a papyrus puzzle, so maybe we'll do that at some point. I just want to say about these small ships. A lot of them have a lot of produce with them. I wonder if they're kept in baskets because of salt. No, the Nile's freshwater. And them. Hello. Hello. There we go. Pretty smooth for me. Couple of extra things over there. I hope you can't hear that. Somebody has strung their engine a bit too high. I see no quest. Anyways. Yeah. I see no quest. That's for the Sphinx stuff. I can't do that right. In fact, it's one of the last things we'll do. Because we need to get every stone circle for it. And whilst I can definitely beeline those stone circles, it's just something I want to do. We will get things in due time. We will this. And we get that. It is a fair distance, but it won't take us.
Hey!
Oh, right.
You'll suffer for that!
Gotcha. Goodbye, bandits. So, no rare pelts today.
Die, idiot!
Well, that was lucky. Free money. Hyena. Lone hyena. Free hide. Oh, this is a camp.
Best not to draw attention here.
Right. Get me sight on things. There is very few of them. I wonder.
Sandstorm coming.
Oh, sandstorm, are we actually going to be caught by one?
Hey, who shot that? Going to cliff something. Hot.
I don't need to be this cautious.
We must catch up! Stop your shit! Die, you!
I'm cleared. Oh, arrows. Oh, never mind, I must have killed an archer. I can get up there. Taking camel because it will actually be easier to traverse the terrain with them. Things to hunt up there. Oh, I think it's a lion's den. Right, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be very nice to have. Oh! Only tree in the desert. Am I... maybe? This is the only tree visible. We made it up here. And check. From the top of the small one you can see quite a lot, even 2 mushroom rocks. Small, okay, so there's that one. If you head to the other side of Nile and Eneb Hedjetnom, you can find a peak with a great view of the Nile. Take a look around and find me hiding under the only tree nearby. That's what I'm thinking of. They're talking about like climbing up there, looking for a tree. It could be. It doesn't matter. We're stuck in a sandstorm.
Mountains of sand.
Yes. Wait, are we actually going to start taking damage up here? I'm going to take Jaguar out. Thank you. Fortunately for you, I am cavalry. Die. Gotcha. Okay, and that gets me into the crafting. Health. Incredibly valuable. Oh, and it's just... accidentally constant isolated desert, but we're not dealing with that right now. We're too low level, and there's a Falaki. Or Falakatoid. So that would be a stupid idea. Mafbet? I don't know Mafbet. Mafbet is not a name I recognize, to be honest. You can bring me that way. Thank you. There. Hello, though. More good pelt. I need to take all the good pelt I can get within reasonable range, and this is within reasonable range. No. Hey, there are no defined paths out here. Oh, merchant. Fortunately, I can't trade with them, but yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, we are going to need to climb.
Whoa.
This one, it looks like. Yeah, this looks like a fort.
Whoa.
Egg. This is output? Post? I almost said output. Ecodesis, probably. Clarification, was an outpost. It is abandoned. Completely abandoned, don't know why. Seems to be mostly in good shape for an outpost like that. Ectocasis. Ectocasis.
Yeah. Whoa.
Right, bring us up to the next point. We'll do these and then we'll start our quest. There is a lot of quests here to do. And I have a feeling a fair number of them are connected to locations, so I'm just getting the ones that are out of the way done first, and then, yeah, all good. Right, that's camp there. An interesting geological formation, though.
Hey.
Oh, found it. Fortunately, the only one up here. Looks like everyone's settling into the night. Only there'd be more guards. This is a 2, right? I technically haven't discovered it yet. Oh, it's just a 1. This is unusually strong for a 1.
I should be cautious around here.
There's nobody watching you.
Hey, hold on.
Not sure how they spotted me, but apparently they did.
Better be careful. Probably won't come back, but... Shit! Who did that? Hey! Come on, brothers! This way! No way you can run to! Got you now! Going to cut you, bastard!
Goodbye. That did not go to plan, as you can tell, but... eh. I just barely missed that, because Paul... That guy is not woken up. And he's still alive. Adalis, gather the treasures and abandon that camp. We'll set up another by the outlook today, outlook nearby. That way we can keep a watchful eye on those who pass through. The 5 of us will take shifts starting with you. You see Ptolemies or members of the rebellion, or even another group of bandits, put the fire out at once. Don't feel like having to waste our blades on them. Goros. Who the heck are Adalis and Goros? I presume I just killed Adalis, but... I don't know. Be like everything in the camp, yep. Let's head over this way. Also note that the name is no longer red, and this is now abandoned. Will not be reinforced until I next reload, but still. That's a lot of people.
And now! Come escape from us! Keep me safe! We must not fail! Over my head, get brothers!
You will regret that. You will.
Brothers, shield me! I must get home! Shit! I can hit from here! Easy shot! In range! Die, you blood!
Shit. I couldn't bear that.
Do you see how well that went though, despite the captain unfortunately knocking me off my mount? Utterly wiped the bandits. I've never seen a camp like that before. This isn't my camel. Yeah, my camel got completely knocked out. My word, that was one strong captain. That's for sure. My word, that went so well. I don't think I could have taken them all at once, but managing to get so many firebombs off on so many of them really helped. I should really use my other bow more. It'd be good for situations like that.
Whoa. Whoa.
This region is crawling with bandits though.
So kind. Thank you, my friend.
Whoa.
Elven hunger's bait. Do all bandits lack such respect for the dead? Scales of my art will be kind.
Whoa.
Anyway, time to go and collect that, and then we'll start our quest.
Whoa.
Thank you. Right, time to start the quest. Quest. Secrets of the first pyramids. Ah, I see. And still. Quite easily doable. Got a bunch of desert trials. More desert and mountains. As normal. Hey, hello. I'm standing here on my blade.
We will not spill your blood!
I mean, this isn't a desert. I should have thought of that when I was fighting the lizard. How is it? Because that is strangely parallel to Stream Sound. In fact, that's incredibly parallel. Anyways.
Oh, well, look at that. Good, good. That was a bit too close, huh? That was extraordinary. Well done. Who sent you? Was it Kition or Heraclides? They thought I couldn't handle myself out here, but we've shown them, haven't we?
Have we? What are you doing out here?
Are you joking, Neb? We are searching for the lost vault of the great Sneferu, the founder of the golden age of the old kingdom.
And how are we doing that?
This dynasty?
Did they tell you anything before they sent you after me?
Remind me.
According to my research, Sneferu hid 3 artifacts in his pyramids. One in the Medum, his first and failed pyramid. Another in the Bent, whose design he obviously modified after the Medum's collapse. And one in his final masterpiece and tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I have one artifact, but those bandits stole another from me. You'll need to get it back for us.
Where was this?
They camp in the cliffs to the west of Memphis. You can find them by following the stream. Also, you'll need to find a way into the Shining Pyramid to get the last artifact. I think there's an opening high up, but it's quite the climb.
Interesting.
In my youth, I could have done it, but...
I will take a look. How many bandits were there?
all of them, I think.
All of... And that doesn't help. 20? 30? Just 10? How many bandits is all of the bandits?
This area is off limits.
Oh, this is death. We were lucky to survive that. Okay, this is 15 bandits, I'm estimating.
What? Should not have come here.
More. Goodbye. You are doing more damage than I'd like. No more of them? One more. Okay. Understood. That was clean. Cleaner than I expected. I expected much worse. That is valuable. That is incredibly handy. You gonna pass under us? You are. Oh, no, you're coming up the ladder.
Hey, wait! One, take you!
Dead. You near to any oil? No. No, you don't.
Hey, hold on! Stop, damn you! You cannot escape!
Yes, I can.
Hey! Over here! Come, brothers!
Captain is still asleep. Captain is working. Though he's about to have a very bad time. I will come back for ammo.
This must be the artifact the bandit stole from Mercus. Strange thing.
A model of the step pyramid? Why? There we go. All the stuff we're collecting from this is very useful. It will come in handy at some point or other. Time to climb a mass. Well, it's not massive. I have climbed all so it is most certainly a cliff. And yeah, we have to head into that pyramid anyway. Perfect. Come on. Oh. You're going over the top, Camel. No weird ways around it. We are going into the pyramid. The first pyramid that Ant managed to have that wasn't stepped. Within Egypt, at least. There might be claims in Nubia of earlier ones with similar coating, so that they're no longer stacked. Anyways.
Whoa.
I need to find a way to climb this pyramid. It. Right there. Okay, simple enough. Not too bad. I was expecting something worse. This will do. This will do. The actual tomb of Sneferu, Shining Pyramid. Not the pyramid. I think I know how to crouch. Thank you. I don't know why they added these to the game. It's only used in a couple of tombs and never again. So those things are one way, so I'm going everywhere but through the crack thing. So. My dearest, it has been a strange month here. Debbie came last week and said we must work fast. That the king is growing weaker by the day. I told him give me another 10,000 men and we would build it in a day. He drank that night and laughed, but it turned to sadness when Baby returned again from Thebes. He told me that the king could not wait for his great edifice to be completed. What a waste of treasure. But at least I will see you shorter than as soon as the week up. Silica will come in handy. Anyway, time to descend. How deep does this tomb go? Also, I noticed that Bayek keeps placing the stone that he passes through on his knee on the way out, and trust me, you do not want to do that. Very bad, very painful idea. Is that water? Yes, it is water. That is unusual. Oh, another one of these. That's why I remember this pyramid. Because I had to do this twice because I didn't do the quest first. It's roughly what I wanted to happen anyway. Wait a second. I'm gonna just... Oh. Considering I can move this, does this mean... I think it does? Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah! I don't trust the big and red ones. Okay. Well, I don't trust most of the big pots. For good reasons that the game occasionally hides cobras in them. And I like living, thank you. That unbalances that. Just then allows me access up here. I have no idea where I'm going. But I am exploring. Okay, that was a side area. Good. Right. Okay, we're gonna need to transfer some of the wheels. Simple enough. I feel like I zipped to that one. Anyways, let's get these transferred. I need 4 to outweigh myself. That's not properly on. That is. The game's puzzles are fine. I'm just not too much a fan of these ones that you only get in a couple of tombs. The other ones, sure, I like them. But this one, not such a fan. Only like 2 or 3 tombs as well, so. Within 3 years, we have built more than half this great edifice. Craftsman gang. Gang? What do you mean guild? Wait, would they have had guilds at that time? It's hard to know. Okay.
This plain-looking artifact must have some hidden value if it was stored among such treasures. Time to find Merkes and see what these 3 artifacts add up to. Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
And a free experience point, thank you. And show me the way out. I keep thinking, when you complete the tombs and go out these exits, it would be possible for you to stumble across these and do the tomb in reverse. Hello, Murkies.
I've retrieved the other 2 artifacts.
Aha! This confirms my theory. By Ra, that's it. The artifacts form a diagram, but a part is missing. There's no way to connect them. But there's a passage in the Egyptiaca that says, the path is clear atop the shining
I can
temple,
climb it.
and the inscriptions on this artifact must mean the Pyramidion on top of Sneferu's tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I'm sure the key to the mystery is up there. Why don't you just run up and take a look?
It is going to take a while to get up there.
Of this.
The priceless treasures of Sneferu have been lost to the ages. We will be heroes when we recover them and bring them out into the light of day.
Hey, I am no grave robber.
No, 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 of course not. I promise you, this will not disturb anyone's rest in the field of reeds.
I will climb up and see what I can find.
Up we go. This is not the tallest pyramid we have climbed, though. Of course, we climbed the tallest last time. Anyway. Okay.
The top of the tomb of Sneferu. There are strange slots here. Maybe if I... These 3 artifacts fit perfectly into the slots of the capstone. It is a diagram. From here at the Shining Pyramid, it seems to indicate those ruins out east.
Okay.
That's where we will find the
Interesting.
vault.
Go around the capstone and then we'll slide down the entire pyramid. Because the game explicitly tells you that you can do this. Pyramid sliding. I guess it's the best you can do for when you don't have snow.
And what did you see? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you find anything?
Quite the view. The markers fit into place upon the capstone and create a complete diagram.
You are remarkable. And does it explain the riddle in the histories about where to find the vault?
I suspect it meant something to the east of us. I could make out what looks like a ruined temple now.
Follow me. I'll get us there.
Do not rush into trouble again.
With you at my side? Never.
How did you cross paths with the bandits earlier?
Oh, I enlisted their help to find the missing artifacts.
What? You mean you hired them?
Well, their leader, Belosh, claimed he knew the desert better than anyone. I didn't think they would turn on me. I didn't know they were those kinds of bandits.
There are no other kinds of bandits. They all pillage and kill for coin.
Yes, they seem rather intent on both, having stolen one artifact from me and then trying to kill me for the other.
You are a hazard to yourself.
Yes.
I've been told that before.
And they are not wrong.
Here we are. The entrance will be hidden, of course.
The ground seems soft here. Let's see what is beneath the sand.
By Ra, I wonder what we'll find.
Why does he sound like,
Last deadly obstacle.
the kind of person who's, like... Why does he sound like he was voice acted by the same person that would do, like, educational adventure games growing up? Like, he'd be the old professor or something.
I told you there was nothing to worry about. Come along. This way. You first.
Off.
We are the first to set foot here in more than 2,000 years.
In 2,000 years? How the heck are these snakes alive?
I hope we aren't angering Budget.
Are they green?
You did exactly as I would have told you if you hadn't acted so quickly.
Are they green cobra? They're green cobra, then Wadjet. But if they're not green cobra, then how bad? Yes, fire, I'll stand on it.
A perfectly preserved Pyramidion. This room has been perfectly preserved.
Untouched since Sneferu's reign.
Pair of arms and the symbol of, I think it's Isis. Interesting.
Is this it? It is mostly filled with old scrolls. Not much gold.
Such treasure. Look at all this history.
That's how I would react. Need to preserve those papyrus.
We'll be famous.
Glad I could help.
Once I've catalogued what we've discovered, I'll cart it back to the Library of Alexandria, so it can be studied and preserved for the ages.
Yeah, the snakes don't really move much in this game, but they don't need to be deadly. They're pretty much landmines. If I'm being honest. That's why I always navigate these with a torch. And why I throw torches at them. They're not worth arrows, but they are still a threat.
Whoa. Ja, hier, Tioge.
That's the entrance. It's in the pyramid, right? Yeah. There is somebody inside.
Someone has been here recently.
I do not need to. There we go. Oh, snake. Fire is still the best way to deal with them. I just don't want to waste fire bombs on them as well. Sometimes I will waste a firebomb on them. My word, this is a weird internal shape for a pyramid. Only they go down or slightly up. Oh, there's a separate weakened wall that it's talking about. Abs. That's more like what I was trying to do. Said there was a weakened wall here. I can't get through those bars. Actually, wait. Are those iron bars? Oh, that's anachronistic. Sneferu's entire time he lived in was known as the Bronze Age. We didn't work with iron. Could be faded bronze, but that would be unusual. Missing something. I feel like I'm probably missing something. So that didn't shatter. There we go.
Now.
I cleared something. I will look for another way around. Is there another visible entrance? Yes. Okay. So that's important for the rest of the tomb. That's useful. I didn't even realise that. Yeah, this is known as the bent pyramid because it actually has 3 angles in the slope of the pyramid. Because it was more stable that way. Ah, right, I couldn't have gone past this section without having done that. That's cool.
This room. This is where my quest began.
Oh,
Someone has taken great care of this chamber.
an
My
ankh.
life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten.
Rudjek. The heron.
Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place.
Thankfully it was never used as a tomb, but... Oh. Oh. Snake. How does a snake survive in a jar for 2,000 years?
Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
Anyways, continuing on. Green? Green. Oh, I know what that might be. Maybe. I might not. Oh well. Anyway, let's go and see it, then we'll do the... get the fast travel and clear this area with all the dipoles and stuff. Speaking of... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I thought I spotted something I hadn't spotted before, but no, I have.
Whoa.
No, it's not the thing I'm thinking of. We'll encounter that at some later point.
Whoa.
I'm wondering why this is green. Oh!
By all the gods. Have they sent a message from the sky? It's as if Ra has descended upon us.
That was awfully large to not wipe us out.
Whoa.
Freaking comet just lands and doesn't annihilate the surrounding area. Or meteorite, still.
The fireball has revealed an entrance to this tomb. This is a sign from the gods.
Fallen star. Oh, this is Arton.
Could this be referring to a sundial? I wonder. This number seems important.
15. Oh, I know. No, this is what I'm thinking of. Do you know why it's 15? Because I do.
Whoa. This must be the sundial that was depicted in the tomb.
There we go. Right? I think I need to stay up until it's noon. That was almost dead. This is the 12. Oh.
Seems to be working.
There we go. Very otherworldly.
Lights shining up to the gods. By Ra, what have I done? I should check the tomb.
That is going very high. That would not go unnoticed. Also, everything is blue. But you are not going to believe what is about to happen. I had no idea the first time this happened. So this is insane.
Oh, you doorkeepers who guard your portals, who swallow souls and who gulp down the corpses of the dead. What a journey I have made. The things I have seen. I am but one of you.
Yeah, so this is insanity. What this just gave us was a sword and shield, the Ultima Blade, and the Zedric, along with a mount, the Quet. This is a crossover with Final Fantasy 15. I bet you weren't expecting that. But anyways, let's get back to actual Egypt and not just random Final Fantasy crossover event. This is the only crossover event in the entire game, by the way. There are no others. It's quite an oddity. Managed to retrieve what those damn robbers stole from your tomb, but it's cost me my life. One of their arrows pierced my gut as I escaped their hideout. The bleeding won't stop, soon the vultures will find me. I'm ready for our cars tonight, Father. I know I've done you well. Either this is the son of Sneferu, or and it's been a long time, or she's talking about Father. Petra? Petra, the Great Father. I don't know, maybe. Could also be talking about Osiris. It would also be valid. Oh, it's Hippotra? It's either Tra or Ta. It's either of the two. I think both are accepted spellings. Tra and Ta. Ta. Still. This looks like a camp. That's because it is. Breathe. Ooh, hi. No clue. That's a jaguar. That's unusual. Hunters were here, but it seems they've abandoned the area. They were trying to lead prey into a trap. What are you seeing, Bayek, in the sky? What's happening? Oh, great. Oh, the hyenas. The hyenas are going around and killing jaguars. That's very unusual. All for one, thank you. Well, I have no control over when Senu does that. What's a hyena there? I know where that hyena went, but oh, it's there. Hello. You are too valuable to be left alive. Goodbye. Your camp has things for me to collect them. Right. Time to go and say hi to the Dipole workers. Oh. 3 hyena. There are lots of hyenas around here. All free soft leather for me. So I need more of the rare stuff rather than the Nitria. Yeah. I wonder why it's called that. There is good reason for why it's called that.
Whoa.
You should not be standing in the dye pools. These are the dye pools.
Whoa.
This is where most of Egypt's dye comes from in this region. In this time. At least natively. Where the dye comes from. Of course there are imports are. Egypt always was a strong trading power.
Is that him?
But still.
Could not be, could it? Oh gods, it is.
Hello.
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet!
That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt
Yeah,
is collected
natron
here.
here.
We send it mostly in
Nitria.
Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Have you been cutting it with sand?
Look at me. No.
Where?
سمعة شعات هي
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me.
Thank
Why
you.
are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone.
I can climb if you need me to climb. Never is necessary to say to Anubis. In your eyes. It will make right with the people here.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful.
This will be easy.
There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well.
Oh, of course, there's one inside the
bent
pyramid.
You know your way to that one.
My decision gerecht.
Something in my left eye. Anyway, yeah. Go and light these torches then. It's a shame there's one inside the Bent Pyramid. And I'm gonna have to do that pile, that
One of the torches of Anubis
stuff
should be
again.
here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle?
There was a struggle. Oh, that is someone dead.
Nefertari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over.
Why are people trying to kill people just trying to light their shrines to Anubis? I really don't understand that.
Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
Anyways, get back on the road. Go to the north one. And finally to the Bent Pyramid.
Hen Geriet. Look at Yahoo.
Right up there. That looks like it's very much up, very much near the top of the Bent Pyramid as well. Right, the one inside the hyena lair.
One of the torches must be here. There is blood on these linens. Someone hung these. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Whoa.
Odd. Oh, snake. As I said, they're like landmines. You may think it's disingenuous, but no. No, it is not disingenuous at all. Anyways.
Whoa. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari.
Do it, man! Yeah! Hey!
Ethan seemed to be surprisingly good on horseback. Come on. There we go. Goodbye. I wish they inflicted bleeding and have more reason to use them. Get a few quick hits in and let bleed really help take over the damage.
Whoa.
Right. Oh, okay. There is something here.
Whoa.
Okay, it is not much, but it is something. So since I'm here, I'm gonna clear the relic site. Might as well. Especially since we're over time.
Whoa.
Oh, snake. I wonder. Okay, you're good at dealing with snakes. Interesting. I never knew that about the dual wielders. This man was working for Cleopatra. He betrayed Giza. He betrayed my love, Rujek, and he betrayed the gods. This loot has been cursed. He who touches it touches the sad car of Minmontu, who is here taken by Ra. I remain Rujek's eternal goddess here. You need help.
Whoa. Yeah.
Mind me just wading through the dye pools with a camel.
Whoa.
Nah, I can't go down up that way, unfortunately. Anyways. That is barely a column. That is Anubis.
What news do you bring?
Well,
The torch is burned with a relentless flame.
Anubis
I pray Anubis
is...
will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches,
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon, before you cannot return from what you have become.
It is most certainly the animal forms and all this. Right, fine. We'll track it. And we'll head over there and then end stream. Got some clothes on, man. Even everyone else here has got more clothes on than you did. Anyway.
Oh, your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse.
Okay. I wind it here. Anyways, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your days. And I'll see you next time.